Hey, Shalawam.
Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam.
Shalawam. Hey, we're a few of the brothers from the GMS South Carolina MIDLANDS branch coming back once again to bring out the words of Yahawashi. We pray and hope it's edifying to the hopeful elect scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. But before we start off, like always, we're going to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto
Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, HaQadash.
Secondly, double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops, a great millstone who teach and who rule well. Shalawam to you, hopeful elect, scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. To you, we say shalawam.
Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam.
We just want to just get into a quick lesson, just dealing with how, the Lord, is not dealing with these heathen nations and is ultimately getting these heathen nations and their armies together to, destroy them and take them out of power. And, show that he's ultimately dealing with his people, the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of today, who are his chosen people, and set you up in power, starting with you hopeful elect, first and foremost, you men, the 144,000 on down to the great multitude. So without further ado, I got a quick article I want to bring out real quick. This article is from Express, and this is from February the 9th, 2025. It says, WW3, which means World War III, fears erupt as Vladimir Putin ally warns Donald Trump of world war. It says the Russian oligarch has been described as a member of the close circle of Vladimir Putin and warned Donald Trump of a potential world war. And, this is all beautiful. Trump being that proud devil, the quote-unquote leader of Babylon, the Great America. Hey, it's all leading up to the prophecy of World War III. And Vladimir Putin and Russia, of course, being God within the scriptures. When you read it, Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, it's all tying in beautifully, man. Just as Yahawashi, said it would. But reading a little bit more, it says Donald Trump has been warned by one of Vladimir Putin's allies that escalation in Ukraine could cause a world war. And the beauty of this is, hey, Donald Trump being a proud devil, he don't give a damn about no warnings.
Right.
And Donald Trump, he gonna, push that line. And we know that this escalation of this world war is to take this devil down. It's to take Esau, Edom out of power, man, because we know the end result of it, thermonuclear destruction, man. All right, but we'll start off in that Isaiah Babakushai.
And actually, and he just doing his part through the left-hand side of the Lord Yahawashi.
That's right.
So everything's going to according to what the Lord Yahawashi already has set up, man.
That's right, bro. Matter of fact, I got one real quick.
Okay.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. It says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly.
Right, and it says the second woe had passed. All right, so World War I already happened. World War II, already happened. And the third woe come quick, and the woes mean destruction.
That's right, my brother.
All right, and we coming in them times now. Hey, the Lord Yahawashi is about to, pull back, man, and let his work show, man, once again, man.
That's right.
All right, because the Lord in 2nd Ezra 15, in around the 8th verse, man, he's done holy time touching the wickedness of these so-called Negroites to the Native Americans.
That's right.
But also, that goes for, Esau, the so-called white race as well, man. All right, along with your, heathen nation as well, because hey, the Lord is about to show his power, man.
That's right.
And he's going to do it through them 200 million nuclear missiles, man.
Yes, sir.
That's going to hit this place, man. All right, and it's going to happen, sooner than on later, man.
Right.
All right, and once again, we coming in them times now, man. A prophecy, is being fulfilled.
Yep. I got what you was quoting, bro. This is 2nd Ezra 15. In verse 5, it says, behold, saith the Lord, Yahawashi, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
God.
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Right, and that's and that's Esau, doing what Esau does best, man. Destruction, man.
That's right.
All right, hey, Esau is the real cancer of this place, man.
That's right, my
All
man.
right, so he's doing what he's supposed to do, man, and he's bringing destruction upon this place, man, and he's polluting the whole world.
That's right.
All right, and how he doing that? Through the GMO foods, through the things in the sky that you spraying, chemtrails, kind of water, the chemtrails, through these different philosophies, man.
Yeah, man. Yep. The Isaiah, the 60th chapter, the 2nd verse. It's gross darkness to people out here. This devil has established this whole queendom, lies, wickedness, rape, robbery, murder.
Kind of right.
And Yahawashi just letting this devil, his wickedness measure up to a certain measure before he takes this devil down. It's no different than, the time of the first death. All right, because when we talking about World War III, thermonuclear destruction, that's the second death, as we all know. All right, but what was going on during that time? It was only wickedness or evil continually in man's mind, in his heart. And Yahawashi, he got to the point to where he just flooded the earth and saved 8 souls.
God, right.
Noah's 3 sons and their wives, man. And similar in today's time, as we're reading, wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Lord only come back to save a remnant of the house of Israel.
That's right. That's right.
But to read on 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 6 again, it says, "For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore said the Lord Yahawashi, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually."
Right, and you see that, man. And the minute Lord is constant complaining to the Lord Yahawashi, man,
That's
each
right,
and every day, man. All right, that's why if you go ask a normal Jake, hey, how you doing, man?
Yep.
Man, I can't complain. Man, you have every right to complain. Look what Esau has done, man.
Yeah.
And what he's still doing, man. But he said the righteous blood cried out to him, man. And that's the elect men, 144,000, man.
That's right.
And what Esau has done to the nation of Israel, ultimately, what he's gonna do or try to do to the elect men, man. But the Lord, you can't touch the apple in the Most High's eye, man.
That's right, man.
All right, but the Lord Yahawashi, he's gonna destroy this place, man. All right, for all the hurtful works that Esau done and still doing to the nation of Israel, but ultimately to this place, man.
That's right. That's right. To the earth, man.
To the earth.
Like that's how you know the Lord ain't dealing with you heathens, man.
Right.
Like, especially the so-called white man. I mean, look at what you're doing, man. Favor is shown to the wicked. You in rulership. You got all the power. You got all the resources to quote unquote make the world better. But you continually to spiral in a cycle of wickedness, man. With no thought of making it better, calling this a God-fearing country, right?
You're right.
But don't enforce none of the laws of Yahawashi. But it's okay. The true men of the Lord, the true people of the Lord, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of today, the elect of the house of Israel, is crying unto Yahawashi. We actually speaking up, going out there on the highways and the byways, condemning you devils and you heathens, man, and you 2/3 who want to be joining to this devil, man. All right, and Lord will we are that men, we're receiving a spiritual mark. The Lord is sealing us before he brings this destruction as we're going into World War III. I'm gonna get a quick one real quick, bro. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9 and verse 4. It says, "And the Lord Yahawah Bahasham said unto me, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem," which Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Wherever the Israelites are, that's Jerusalem. It says, "And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry,
Mm-hmm.
for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And that word mark there, very important, a spiritual mark.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the mark in Revelation 13 and 16, which is a physical mark of the RFID micro C-hip, the new form of buying and selling.
Mm-hmm.
This spiritual mark in Ezekiel 9 and 4 is a Yahawah.
Yahawah.
Yep. And it's a spiritual mark of exemption from judgment that's placed upon the men, as the brother was going into. Unlike these 2/3, we do have something to complain about, man.
Right.
We are tired of this devil, and the wickedness and the lies that's perpetuated.
God,
and we're tired of this damn captivity, man. The Lord is only coming back to save the ones, who's truly sighing and crying and, have a hatred for this place, man. We don't love the world, man. We don't have, we're not truly living here.
Right.
We're captives here. And we're waiting on Yahawashi to come and deliver us and take this devil down and make us sovereign again. And, we look for a new heavens and a new earth, to summarize it, man. All right. But it says, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, and let not your eyes spare, and neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. And, with this destruction, hell, chaos, World War III, Civil War, societal collapse, famine, robbing, looting, spoiling. These things are going to be transpiring. Concentration camps, martial law, the hour of temptation, the implementation of the MOTB. And if you don't take it, you'll be deleted. With these things, the elect is going to have that spiritual mark of exemption from judgment. For the hopeful elect who have to be martyrs for this thing, that's their lot, that's their testimony. All right, but they still going to get beamed up with Yahawashi when Yahawashi returns.
Right.
You see, they still win. But for you 2/3 who don't want to repent and turn back to the Lord, you're going to be caught up with the destruction that the Lord is bringing for this devil, man. And these heathens. But we can get into that.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 34, verse 1. It says, come near ye nation to hear, and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear and all that is therein, the world and all the things that come forth of it.
Hey, so come and listen to what the Lord is speaking, man. And how is the Lord speaking? Through the prophets. The men that you see out there on the highways and the byways, on the internet, through these videos, these live streams, the true men, start with the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, to younger men entering into the faith, entering into those men's labors. And that's how the Lord is speaking, man. And the Lord got a condemnation for you heathens, man. For you hopeful elect, the gospel, the good news, man, unto you. Ultimately unto all you Israelites, but unto you hopeful elect who can receive it and believe it. You got it, bro.
This is Isaiah 34 and 2. And it says, for the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon their armies.
Yep.
And he had utterly destroyed them, and had delivered them to the slaughter.
So it said the indignation of the Lord, which is the righteous anger of Yahawashi. It's going to be upon all these heathens and their armies, which their armies is their power. And when the Lord takes them out, there's not going to be infrastructure or government, a lesser government set up here in the earth of these heathens, especially Esau, Edom, because that's the primary target that the Lord is targeting, in this Third World War. Yahawashi coming for you Edomites, man, you devils. You got it, bro.
This is Isaiah 34 and 3. And read, it said, the slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come out of their carcasses. Yeah, that's what out their carcasses.
Yep.
And their mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Yep. And in this time, man, it's gonna be a whole lot of bloodshed, a whole lot of people getting deleted in this great time of trouble, known as Jacob's trouble, in this Third World War. All right, and Civil War will be ensuing as well. But this Third World War, it's gonna be a whole lot of casualties, man. And matter of fact, if I may, real quick, bro, just to kind of give you the a glimpse, you know, within the scriptures on how many bodies is gonna be out here. Let me see if I can grab that real quick. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 25, verse 33. It says, "And the slain of the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, shall be at that day, from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented," meaning nobody's going to cry over you. Ain't going to be no funerals and let's take the time out to mourn for them. It says, "They shall not be lamented, neither gathered, nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground." So in the time of this Third World War, which we know ultimately Yahawashi is going to return with the heavenly host, it's going to be a lot of people, bodies sprawled all over the place.
God.
You know, and you know, so much so that, you know, if I may, bro, just bring it out through the spirit. Yahawah is going to have a great feast during that time. You know, on you know, first and foremost, you 2/3, you know, the Lord's people, you know, and, you know, upon these heathens, man, you know, that get deleted. Was that Ezekiel? What was that? Ezekiel 39, Salat. This is Ezekiel chapter 39.
Okay.
And I started verse 17. It says, and it's in, you know, we just read, bodies are going to be from one end of the earth to the other end of the earth. And you know, it's going to be a great feast as we read. It says, Ezekiel 39:17, "And thou, son of man, thus saith the Lord God, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, speak unto every feathered fowl, which those are birds." It says, "And to every beast of the field, assemble yourselves and come, gather yourselves on every side to my sacrifice that I do sacrifice for you, even a great sacrifice upon the mountains of Israel, that ye may eat flesh and drink blood." Now, what flesh and what blood is going to be drinking are these dead bodies, man. That's going to be sprawled all over the place, man. So the Lord is getting, you know, ultimately these people, these heathens, these 2/3 together to be deleted, to feed the birds and the beasts of the field, man.
God, right.
This is how Yahawah Shai gets down, man. This is the judgment that the Lord is bringing here soon. It says, "And ye shall eat the flesh of the mighty, and drink the blood of princes of the earth, of rams and lambs, and of goats and bullocks, all of them fatlings of Bashan. And ye shall eat fat till ye be full, and drink blood till ye be drunken, of my sacrifice which I have sacrificed for you. Thus ye shall be filled at my table with horses and chariots, with mighty men," which these are men of war. It said, it says, "and with men of war, saith the Lord, Yahawah Shai." So all these quote unquote mighty men, the mightiest of men, these warriors, man, you know, down to the toughest of men, your bodybuilders, you know, your militia groups, they all gonna get deleted, man.
God, right.
If Yahawah Shai in with you, you're gonna be deleted, and you're gonna be part of the sacrifice that the Lord is preparing for the birds and the beasts of the field. It says, "And I will set my glory among the heathen, and all the heathen shall see my judgment that I have executed, and my hand that I have laid upon them. So the house of Israel shall know that I am the Lord Yahawah, their power, from that day and forward." So when they see this, they're going to conclude, oh, the Lord is dealing with Israel. And first and foremost, the elect of the house of Israel.
Right.
All right, but we're gonna jump back into that. We're gonna get into that Isaiah and finish that out, bro.
It's getting good, but it was getting good.
It's beautiful, man. You know, this is the judgment that the Lord got laid up, and this is when you heathens gonna finally conclude. When you see all this judgment, and none of you damn heathens getting saved, man. You know, only the Lord's people, the elect, being protected and saved, man. You're gonna conclude, okay, the Lord ain't never been dealing with us. The Lord ain't never loved us. You heathens are irrelevant, man.
Right.
you servants and handmaids. You had something to say, bro?
No, you got it, brother, because hey, like you mentioned, hey, because the statute law is given to the nation of Israel.
That's right.
So therefore, hey, what the Most High say, you other nation is as a drop of a bucket.
That's right, my brother. That's right, my brother. Matter of fact, let me get that since you quoted that.
Okay.
Then we'll get into that, because that's beautiful, man. You know, you heathens gonna know your place in the kingdom, man.
Right.
You know, if you don't already know it now. This is Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 15. It says, "Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of a balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing." So you have a bucket of water and a drop falls out of it. Of course, that's you know, that's not even an afterthought. You're not going back for that drop of water.
Right.
Or some dust that's left on the balance that weighs up or amounts to nothing. That's how you heathens are, man. You know, in the eyes of Yahawashi. But jumping down to verse 17, it says, "All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him as less than nothing, and vanity." All right, and when it goes into all nations, it's dealing with all you heathen nations.
Okay, right.
Because we know, you read Deuteronomy 7 and 6, we are a special people unto the Lord, a holy people unto the Lord. You know, we the apple of the Lord's eye. But for you other heathen nations, man, you just the extras in the movie. You know, it's really the whole story of the Lord's movie. You know, we say the scriptures, you know, this is the Lord's movie. Which Proverbs 20 and 24 says, "Man's goings is of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?" You know, it's really between Jacob and Esau. You know, when you read it in the book of Genesis, the 25th chapter, you know, dealing with the boys, you know, Jacob, our forefather, being the righteous, later name changed to Israel, and Esau, the seed of the wicked, man. You know, that's really the protagonist, Jacob or Israel, and the antagonist, Esau, Edom, or the Edomites. You know, you heathen nation, you just the extras, man. the Lord is not dealing with y'all, man.
No, not at all.
You know, and it said that y'all are nothing, and you count it as less than nothing. Let me read that one more time. Isaiah 40 and 17, and we're going to get back into that, bro.
God.
It says, "All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity." You see? You know, the Lord had to say that you're nothing, and then you're less than nothing. You know, so it really shows how Yahawashi feel about you damn heathens, man. You know, and you know, that's why you're going to be in your lot in the kingdom. Servants and handmaids, man.
Right.
Serving us.
Jumping back into Isaiah 34 and 3, it says, "The slain shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood." Verse 4, it said, "All the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falling off from the vine, and as the fallen fig from the fig tree."
So now what's going to be doing the dissolving and making the heavens roll together like a scroll? That's the thermonuclear missiles, man. Or the ICBMs, the abbreviation of intercontinental ballistic missiles, which will be shot up courtesy of World War III. You know, as the brother was making mention, you know, of 200 million nuclear warheads, because we know it's going to destroy Babylon the Great, this whole landmass, man. You know, and there's no escaping that outside of repenting and coming back to Yahawashi and the Lord having mercy on you, man. And that's why we out here working out our own salvation with fear and trembling, man.
Right.
If you ain't on a chariot, you ain't gonna make it. Even if you got the deepest bunker here in Babylon the Great, you're not gonna make it.
No.
You know, and you know, this place, it describes this place is gonna be made into a desert, man. You know, that's all that's gonna be left of this place, man. Ain't gonna be no Bugattis, you know, mansions, gold and silver, your FRNs, you know, your houses, your jobs, your occupation. All that's gonna be left here, man. You know, the fashions of this world is about to pass away, man.
Right.
You know.
Right. And you know, to add more to it, the Lord's Spirit is going to be on these nuclear missiles as well.
That's right, my brother.
You know, and when it hit, you can't tell, New York from South Carolina or, North Carolina. You know, you won't be able to tell. And once again, like we always use this prime example, the Planet of the Apes, man. And when, when they seen a billboard, or no, I think it was
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty.
The sand, yeah.
And then, you could have known that, where it was at.
Yeah.
All right, but it's going to be worse than that, man.
Yeah. Gonna be nothing.
And the Lord's about to show his power, man.
That's right, my brother. You know, not to cut you with some wisdom,
you good.
The Apostle Peter, he described it, 2 Peter's the 3rd chapter, as, the elements is going to melt with fervent heat. And everything that you can see, you lay your eyes upon, even things you can't see, the air, compounds, but it's made up of elements. All is going to be dissolved here, man. And, it's really nothing to hold on here. This place is wicked, man. There's nothing left here to hold on to, all these, the status in this world, the money, the people that, Jake chasing the bag, serving mammon, all that's going to die here. The ones who's going to be on top in the kingdom is Yahawashi and his elect, man.
Right.
The praise, all the praise, honor, and glory, even as the elect already give it up to Yahawashi, man. And you're going to have new rulers in the earth, not the so-called white man. The Chinese ain't next up, or these Russians. None of you damn heathens. The house of Israel is going to be ruling forever.
Right.
From then on.
Hey, because this place got to be cleansed, man.
That's right.
And once again, how do you cleanse something? And you got to burn it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Back in Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5, and to read, it said, "For my sword should be bathed in the heavens."
Hey, the Lord said his sword. You see? We know who was given the blessing of the sword. Esau, Edom, Genesis the 27th chapter. You also read it in Revelation the 6th chapter. It was given unto the red horse, being Esau, Edom, the red man. A great sword. But who's the sword of the Lord? Psalm 17 and 13. The wicked, Esau, Edom, he's the Lord's sword. And he put it on his devil spirit, on his mind, to create the ultimate sword of the missiles. So this is ultimately the Lord's sword that he's going to use, these nuclear missiles, man. In the time of judgment.
Isaiah 34 and 5, it said, "For my sword should be bathed in heaven. Behold, it should come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my cursing to judge."
And
judgment.
That's you damn devils, man. Now, I want to go ahead and, since, we here at Great Millstone, we do our research. We look up words, just dealing with that word Idumea, which I got a good idea of what it means. But I believe it's to say Edom. Let me just get that real quick here in the Google. But if you get it before me, bro, you got it, bro.
I'm gonna go to the...
My internet is acting slow. But yeah, just bear with us.
Let me see it for you.
Yep. It's pulling up. It says Idumea here in the Google. Idumea was a region in southern Judah and the Greek name for the biblical land of Edom. So it's going to come upon, the sword of the Lord that's going to be bathed in heaven. These ICBM thermonuclear missiles is coming over here to Babylon the Great, destroy you damn devils, man. You Edomites. And just to get a quick scripture to back up that precept, this is 2nd Esdras chapter 16 verse 13. It says, "For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow." All right, who is this talking about? It's talking about the Lord, the Lord Yahawah. It says, "His arrows that he shooteth are sharp," and the arrows symbolizing the missiles, "and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world." So if we know normal arrows, this don't apply, because you can't shoot an arrow within the next town, But when these arrows get shot into the ends of the world, hence the name intercontinental ballistic missiles go from continent to continent. You know, it's gonna land upon you damn devils, you Idumeans, you Edomites.
God. Hey, Baba Kasha,
Exactly,
I'm gonna share this real quick. I went to the Blue there, and I went to Idumea.
Beautiful.
Strong's H123. Edom.
Khan, it said Edom, and you know, it says Edom, red. It said the Edomites, Idumea, the descent of Esau.
You see? Yeah. It shows that you damn devils ain't white. You know? they try to use the social construct of, you know, white to symbolize to themselves as being pure, holy, purity, you know, like they're good. But, you know, put the social construct of black on us, which we're obviously different shades of brown, from a darker shade of brown to a lighter shade of brown, you know, for us to be ugly, void of light, everything bad and you know, terrible under the sun. But your real true identity, the true identity of the so-called white man, Caucasian man, whether he calls himself Russian, German, the small hatters, you know, anything they try to call themselves, European, your lineage goes back to Edom. The red man.
The red man.
Literally means red. And you can see it. These devils run, they get tired, you know, they get angry, they get embarrassed, you know,
or even
cold, slap, stay into the sun too long, you know, they turn Edom, red. That's beautiful, bro.
The water, brother, the water.
That's
back into Isaiah chapter 34, verse 6. And the reason it said, the sword of the Lord Yahawashi is filled with blood. It was made fat with fatness and with the blood of the lambs, and the goats, and the fat of the kidneys of the rams. And for the Lord Yahawashi has sacrificed Basra, and
which Basra was a capital city in Edom. Which Basra today is America, Babylon the Great. And when it's going into the fat of kidneys and rams, that's you people. That's you people here in Babylon the Great. The Lord's going to have a sacrifice with you. You know, even as we went into the sacrifice of the birds and the beasts of the field, going to be feasting on you, you know. That's a promise that the Lord made into the birds and the beasts of the field. But the Lord ultimately going to sacrifice y'all within this fire. Because, you know, America is basically likened to like as an altar. And you people is going to be the sacrifice, the burnt offering.
And that's what it says. It says, with the blood of the lambs, the goats, with the fat of the kidneys of the rams, and for the Lord Yahawashi had sacrificed at Basra, and then great slaughter in the land and the Idumea.
Yep, the land of Idumea, America, the mother of all harlots, as the scriptures say. This is numero uno, the bully on the block. Yahawashi, he ain't ducking no smoke, man. You know, when the Lord comes to bring judgment, you know, he pull up with the heavenly host, that fathership, you know, and he used the weapons of his indignation, or the Lord's sword, as we read, those nuclear missiles. He coming to take this place down. You know, wipe this place off the face of the map, because this is the place with the most influence. You know, this is the place that the wicked elite have, you know, poured out into the world and got the people polluted, you know, off the philosophies or fornication with this damn whore, you know. and it's fitting, because a whore is to be burned with fire, man. You know, and that's the fitting judgment that the Lord is bringing to this place.
God. A beautiful point.
God.
Isaiah 34:7, and it says, and the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and the dust made fat with fatness. Verse 8, it says, for it is the day of the Lord Yahawashi vengeance, and the year of recompense from the controversy of Zion.
So you see, the whole point of the Lord getting these armies together, getting them ready for this Third World War, to ultimately destroy Babylon the Great, take you heathens down, take you devils down, is for the controversy of his people. All right, Zion, which is to say to Zayawam, meaning monument, the Lord's people, Israel. And for so long, you other heathen nations, you sat back, you seen what happened to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of today, the Lord's people. You still sit back and see what happened with Trump and the deportations and how we constantly oppress. You licked our swords. You the dogs that licked our swords, going into parable of Lazarus and the rich man. You set up shop in our neighborhoods. You benefit off of our dollar circulating only 6 hours once we get it. Your Chinese food stores, your nail salons, your liquor stores, your gas stations, your chicken with the gas station. You set up shop and jig shop, man. And the Lord gonna repay all you heathens and you devils back, with fire, man, with destruction. I'm gonna finish out that Ezekiel, and I should conclude it. But if any precepts come to mind, bro, let them fly. This is back in Ezekiel chapter 39, and verse 22. It says, so the house of Israel shall know that I am the Lord, Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi, their power, from that day and forward. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, because they trespassed against me. Therefore hid I my face from them, and gave them into the hand of their enemies. So fell they all by the sword. So, the reason why we're in this predicament, it's not because we are lesser than you, or we're inferior. We're actually better than you. We're in this predicament because we went off, we transgressed against Yahawashi, and everything you see us going through is a punishment. And the Lord he about to reverse the curse, man. Call all Yahawashi for that. The Lord about to reverse the curse, man. And that's through Yahawashi, man, coming to redeem the elect. Thus through Yahawashi and the elect, restoring the whole house of Israel, man. 2/3, man. We'll see you in the kingdom. Wicked ass niggas. And hey, you'll be in your right mind, man. It'll be a blessing to see y'all in the kingdom in y'all right minds. But right now, you sexy reds, you YNs, you young niggas. Right. y'all got to go with this place. All right, but the point being is, the Lord ain't dealing with you heathen nations. No. We just under a punishment right now. The Lord ain't never been dealing with you heathens. It says, according to their uncleanness and according to their transgressions have I done unto them, and hid my face from them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi, now I will bring again the captivity of Jacob. And what he means to bring again, not put us back into captivity, but to turn back this captivity away from us. Hence take the curses up off of us, make us sovereign again, make us rulers of the planet Earth, rightfully so. Being joint heirs with Yahawashi and Yahawashi's kingdom. Hence the kingdom of Israel. It says, and have mercy upon the whole house of Israel. From the southern kingdom to the northern kingdom, so-called blacks, West Indians, so-called Haitians, on down to, Ephraim, the head of the tribes, the Puerto Ricans, on down to Issachar, you so-called Mexicans. The Lord gonna have mercy on the whole house of Israel, as we see hey, Lord, bringing us back together right now through this word, you know, establishing the house of David, you know, the 144,000, the governing body, on down. It says, and have mercy upon the whole house of Israel, and will be jealous for my holy name. It says, and after that they have borne their shame and all their trespasses whereby they have trespassed against me, when they dwelt safely in their land, and none made them afraid. And you know, we pretty much you know, born our shame here and now, man. You know, the Lord put a ass whipping on us, man.
God.
Man, this captivity right here, man, is, you know, to sum it all up, man, is the worst captivity we ever been under, man.
Come for real.
Our primary enemy, Esau, Edom, the devil that wanted to see us completely destroyed, eradicated, man. You know, and continually just set up this system to where we can continue to sin against our power and keep us downtrodden. You know, put drugs in our neighborhoods, kept us like crabs in a barrel, denied us from, you know, getting ahead. And when we did, you know, kind of get a footing, destroyed our neighborhoods, our establishments, man. This was shameful, man. This is a brutal punishment, but it was necessary.
God gave us black culture, man.
Yeah, black culture, man. And the worst drug of all, Christianity.
Yeah, God. You took it right out.
Caesar Borgia, man.
God.
Got our people bugged. All right, but, you know, this is all a punishment. The Lord bringing us back into a nation of kings and priests, man.
God.
You know, it says, verse 27, Ezekiel 39:27. It says, when I have brought them again from the people and gathered them out of their enemies' lands and sanctified, purified in them in the sight of many nations, then, and that's through this word, this truth. You know, this is what is establishing and distinguishing the elect from the rest of the world, from these 2/3, man. It says, then shall they know that I am the Lord, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, their power, which caused them to be led into captivity among the heathen. But I have gathered them unto their own land, which is the land of Israel. Headquarters will be Jerusalem, that those heathens fight over here and now in vanity, you know. But the Lord's going to give it back into the rightful owners, man, to his people. And it says, which caused them to be led into captivity among the heathen, but have gathered them unto their own land, and have left none of them any more there. Neither will I hide my face any more from them, for I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel, saith the Lord, Yahawah. So you see, this great awakening, us receiving this word and this truth, us receiving the HaQadash, the Holy Spirit. This is to lead us all the way up into the establishment of the kingdom of Israel forever. We will never be rocked back to sleep. The Lord won't hide his face from us again. We'll never lose the names of Yahawah. We'll never lose this truth, this light, you know, ever again, man. And you damn heathens, man. Man, you about to see the strangeness of our salvation. And you about to see true gods in the earth. Lowercase g's. The sons of God, Yahshua, man. So, Lord will, you had anything else, bro?
Hey, brother, you said it perfectly, man.
Hey, Lord will, this is edifying through the spirit and the power of Yahawah Shai unto you, hopeful elect, scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. Like we started off, we're going to end off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto
Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, HaQadash.
Secondly, double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well.
That's right.
Who are the true leaders of the house of Israel today, whether you accept it or not. And Shalawam to you, hopeful elect, scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. To you, we say, Shalawam.
Hey, Shalawam.
Shalawam to the house of Israel. To the elect.
To the house of Israel, elect.
Shalawam.